What's going on, everyone? Chuck with VMP here again today, and today we have my 2019 Mustang GT behind me, and I couldn't be more excited to bring this car to you guys, show you a little bit about what's gone into this build and what our plans are with this car. So this car's actually been down for a little while now. You may remember it from the Loki Goes 10 video where we went 10.0 at about 140, I think. Well, since then we've decided to turn it up a notch. So in the last video, we talked a little bit about the engine, the blower, and the transmission that we put in the car. And I want to go a little bit more in depth with you today about what we've done to the car and some of the other parts that we've thrown into this thing to help us meet our goals, shooting for 8 2/4 miles and 4-digit horsepower. So come with me, we're going to walk around the car a little bit, talk a little bit, like I said, about the parts and pieces in it, and go into detail with what all we've done to this build. All right, so as we talked about in the last video, we've got the beautiful Odin VMP 2.65 liter supercharger on top of this engine. And to help move that air, we've got a set of CNC ported heads by Bret Barber at Airflow Solutions, as well as a set of stage 1 comp cams. We've got everything that comes in the Odin kit usually. We've got the 163R monoblade, the VMP cold air intake, triple pass heat exchanger with dual fans. We did go with the ID 1300s to allow for a little bit more fueling with this thing, and we've got our VMP plug and play return style fuel system. We're doing E85 on this build just to allow for a little bit more safety. We can throw a little bit more timing and get to that horsepower number we're targeting. So all in all, pretty beautiful power plant to power this beast, and I think that it's going to be all the juice we need to get this thing down into the single digits where we're wanting to be with it. All right, so we covered the power plant on my car, but there's also a lot of other parts and pieces that go into a build of this level to really bring it to where we need it to be. I want to give a huge shout out to Anderson Composites. They supplied the GT350 Carbon Hood and Fenders, the GT500 front bumper. We've got their Type ST trunk as well as a carbon diffuser on the back. Big shout out to Zach Bond over there for supplying guidance to help me get the car looking how I want it to look. A few other companies would be QA1 Driveshafts. They sent over a beautiful carbon drive shaft, helped us lose a little bit of weight, also added some strength to the drivetrain. We've got AFE coilovers on the car, which are going to provide not only a good street use, but also great track use as well. They're an amazing set of coilovers that ride really well, got the car sitting exactly how we want them to. And the car is riding on a set of Forge Star D5s with Mickey Thompsons wrapped around. We've got 18-inch front runners and then the 17 single beadlocks in the rear. We've got ET Street Rs, which may not be the most street friendly, especially in this weather, but they're going to be great for the track. All right, and last but not least, we hit up our friends over at X-Force Exhaust to send us this beautiful resonated catback. It sounds a little bit different than most of the Coyotes you hear out there, which personally I'm kind of excited about. I like to do things just a little bit differently. Thanks for checking out the review of my build. I know I'm excited to have it back in my hands, and hopefully you guys are excited to see how far we can push this thing. I know that we've got a lot of racing planned for this year, and I couldn't be more excited to bring content on it and show you guys how far we can push this Odin build. I'm gonna go grab Joe, get his laptop out here. We're gonna put it up on the dyno and see what kind of power we're sitting at. Why don't you guys go ahead and drop a comment below, let me know how much power you think it's gonna make, and the closest one who gets it, maybe we'll send you guys a free swag pack. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next episode.